Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, to Upstairs. This is a short, pixelated point-and-click adventure game that just dropped on Steam literally a couple of minutes ago. It is supposed to be quite creepy, it's supposed to be quite eerie, it has an entourage of kooky, weird characters that you meet and speak to. And I figured, considering how well the Dark Rites of Arkham did on the channel, this was a no-brainer, pun intended, that we should download it and check it out and give it a go. Shout out to all my regular viewers and subscribers. Guys, thank you for your continued engagement. Thank you for your support and your encouragement, all of your interaction and your wise words of wisdom. I hugely appreciate all of the support that you give me. We're going to be diving in and starting a brand new game of Upstairs. It's meant to only be a couple of hours long, so this should be a complete stream in itself. We'll just do the game start to finish, and yeah, see what it has to offer. Grab yourself a bevy, sit back, relax, and prepare to enjoy the Upstairs. Long ago, a deranged woman kidnapped a child and locked him in a cold, rusty cage for over 5 years. There, with only the forgotten remains of those who shared his fate, the child lived in a loneliness that seemed endless. And so it would have lasted forever if it weren't— oh no! Hate it when it does that. You're gonna have to pause to read that for yourself, guys, because I didn't get through it in time. Saturday, 6th of June. I guess this is the lonely child that's been locked in the cage for 5 years. Hey, you haven't brought me food for days. I'm starving. I can't cook now. The Britney TV special's about to start. You've seen that documentary 1,000 times. And every time I learn something new about Britney. I like the way her eyes twitching. I just want to eat something, please. I'm so hungry. Please. And then you can go back to that stupid Britney thing. Keep Britney out of this, you maggot. Sorry, it's the hunger talking. I'm so ravenous. You like having the last word, huh? Talk again and it's another week without food. Okay. You asked for it. A month without food, you little shit. Rotten hell, you filthy maggot. Oh, what a bitch. A bone. Wow, what a chain reaction. I can gnaw on the bone. Sustenance. Walk to skeleton. Walk to box of sulfuric powder. Walk to bowl. Let's look at the bowl. My water bowl for the last 5 years. Pick up the water bowl. Box of sulfuric powder. It says, danger, highly corrosive, do not mix with water. Guess what we're going to do, chat? We're going to use the bone with the sulfuric acid. We're going to pick up the sulfuric acid. And the first thing we're going to mix it with is our urine. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to use it with the water, obviously. Good idea, but it needs to be mixed on a surface. Okay, so use bowl of water on boxes. Can't combine them. Okay, hang on. I need to refine my plan, obviously, chat. It says clipped nail collection, 1995 to 2025. Oh my god, that is just so grim. Look at the painting. A famous painting with Britney's face painted over it. Oh, it's the Mona Britney. Hilarious. That's so funny. Juan Miguel. Who is Juan Miguel? The remains of Juan Miguel. Who is Juan Miguel? Can we talk to them? That doesn't make sense. Why doesn't it make sense? Talk to the front skeleton. He could be perfectly friendly. A washing machine. We need to use it on the surface. So, use plastic bowl of water on the washing machine. Trying random combinations won't work. There's a lock. Okay. Look at the lock. It's a bit rusty. Okay, use sulfuric powder on lock. Okay, use bowl of water on lock. There we go. I refined the puzzle, chat. Nice. Let's get out of the cage. Freedom! Now I just have to leave this house and I'll be free. First you got to find a weapon and behead that witch. So she doesn't take any more children. Cigarette. Pick up the cigarette. Are you offering a cigarette to a child? No, you don't have to smoke it. God. You can, like, keep it and stuff in your pants for things. Walk to mop. Pick up the mop. I've got more urgent things to do than mop the floor. Who said anything about mopping the floor? You can use it as a weapon and mop her head. Walk to vials. Let's look at the vials. It says urine analysis 2023 to 2025. Pick up the urine. Drink the urine. I'm not touching that. You said you were hungry. You're obviously not that hungry if you're refusing vial urine collection. Jeez. Alright, let's go out. Let's get out of here. I think we probably have to use the door. Let's go. Let's look at the cabinet. A prop cabinet. Walk to picture. Look at the picture. A picture of Britney. Everything's Britney, is it? Can we pick up the Britney picture? I don't want it. I hate Britney. She sucks. She's the worst singer. Look at painting. A man with an apple on his face. Or at least it's not a man with Britney on his face. I guess it has something to do with Britney, but I don't know what. Okay. Isn't that a famous painting? Like a man with an apple in front of his face. Walk to plant. Look at plant. A plastic plant. Walk to books. Look at books. Britney biographies. All of them. All 1,000 of them are Britney biographies. Walk to oven. Use oven. It's a very noisy oven. I'll need to stay quiet. I'll end up back in the cage. What's in this door? Oh, the bathroom. Let's go look in the bathroom quickly. What the fuck? There's some serious rust on this bathroom walls. No, it's blood. I'm kidding, chat. It's obviously blood. Walk to mirror, sink, cold radiator, creams. Let's pick up the creams. We can use them. I don't have acne. No, but you could use them to, like, put them on the floor and she'll come in and slip and fall over and break her neck. And you can jump on her with a mop and start ramming it up her butt. That would be how you defeat her, obviously. Walk to bathtub. Look at bathtub. A bathtub full of green goo and bones. Can we pick up the bones? One bone in my pocket is more than enough. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, pal. What's your name, by the way, kid? Introduce yourself. Who are you? Look at blood. Guess that explains the screams the other day. Oh, blimey. Pick up the toilet brush. No. Can we open the cabinet? Use the cabinet. Can't reach it, eh? Can you stand on the toilet? Can you pick up the toilet paper? I don't want my hands dirty. What? Oh yeah, it looks really gross. Looks like really dirty, gross toilet. Better not make any noise. Okay, so we can't reach the cabinet. Can we use the bone on the cabinet? It's locked. Okay, so we obviously need to get a key or something. Walk to the exit. And we move on. Oh shit, she's there. Can we use the fridge? Can we hide in the fridge? Oh my god, there's a head in the fridge. Pick up the butter. Pick up the head. Why wouldn't you? Really? Yeah, really. I hope there's a good reason for this. Well, I mean, you could use it as evidence. If people don't believe that you were locked in a cage by a maniac Britney lover, you could be like, look, here, I found a head in her fridge. Look at note. They're Britney quotes. Dream without limits, pain makes you stronger. Self-love is a lifelong adventure. Your scars are your lessons. Uh-huh, good to know. Intercom is broken. So the door's going to be locked, isn't it? Let's be honest. I need to open it to escape. I reckon the hinges... Yeah, the hinges are going to be creaky, aren't they? Look at the hinges. A noisy hinge, yeah. Okay, let's use the butter on the hinges then. Good idea, but the butter's too hard. Okay. Okay, so we need to melt the butter a bit. Let's pick up the umbrella. They're just props. I can't take them. Okay. So we need to melt the butter a bit, I guess. Let's see what happens when we try and use the door. He'll probably say something like the hinges are rusty. What was that? Is that you, Brittany? Yes, Brittany's come to visit you. Brittany! There's no one here. The door's too noisy. Yeah, so I need to use butter on it, obviously. Walk to table. Let's look at the table. Just a regular table. Doesn't have Brittany under it or something. Brittany in a cage. Pick up the Hoover. I prefer not to. Dishes, fridge, drawer. Look at the drawer. It's fake. Drawer's fake. What about this drawer? That's fake too. Oh, blimey. Walk to microwave. Can we use the butter on the microwave? We probably can't reach. Good idea, but I can't reach it. Yeah, exactly. So we need to find a way to melt the butter. What about in the oven? Use the oven. It's a very noisy oven. I need to stay quiet. I'll end up back in the cage. So what happens if you try and use the butter on the oven? I don't want to make noise with the oven, yeah. Pick up the dishes. I already have a bowl. Do you? Oh, yeah, you do. The bowl. Use butter on empty bowl. Okay, use head. Look at the head. Actually, we haven't done that yet. I have a severed head in my pocket. Yes, you do. I have a severed head in my pocket. Can we talk to it? I'm sure you're hiding quite a story. No response. Okay. Is there anything this way? No. Let's go back to the bathroom then. I reckon it's something to do with the radiator in that case. Look, yeah, it says walk to cold radiator. If we look at the cold radiator, the radiator is off. Turn it on. Use cold radiator. Hot radiator. There we go. Use cold butter on hot radiator. There we go. Pick up the bowl of butter. And now we can get out of here. Wonder what happens if you leave the head in the fridge. Maybe he says, like, as you walk past it, you have to pick it up or something. Use bowl of butter on the hinge. It won't make as much noise now. Hopefully not. Use door. Let's get out of here. Okay. Ooh, fire extinguisher. Pick up the fire extinguisher. There's no fire. Well, I don't care. Use it as a weapon. Use door. I should get out of here as soon as fucking possible. Yeah, I'm maybe hide in one of the nearby apartments. Use elevator. Doesn't seem to work. Walk to button. Use button. It doesn't work. We're on the second floor. How are we going to get down? The stairs are blocked. Look at blocked stairs. Can't go up. There's a note. Stairs closed for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. So the stairs are closed for maintenance. The elevator's closed for maintenance. We only got one hope in hell, and that's going down the stairs. Walk to ground floor. Who's this guy? Great, the front gate's blocking the exit. I'll have to ask a neighbour for help. Maybe that grandpa can help me out. What, the Gandalf-looking motherfucker? Look at note. No entry after 8 PM. We apologise for the inconvenience. Great. We pick up the note? Don't need it. If I can get past this front gate, I'll be free. Walk to exit sign. Walk to mailboxes. Look at the letters. Letters addressed to Vincent and Sons. Pretty common name. Pick up letters. Stealing mail is illegal. Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to do anything illegal in this situation, would you, kid? Jesus. You're just walking around with a severed head in your pocket. Alright, let's talk to the old geezer. Talk to a wise old man. Good evening, sir. Hello. Snavenate. Are you okay? Creep with Glenda, lest the smirt snarfer clan. And if the spletch hums, humblify it. Oh dear. The neighbour from the second floor kidnapped me. Can you call the police? Fallish fallow, you bid the wheels till the marken field. Frassel the con students, go mambucking. Do you know how to get out of the building, by any chance? Is there a fire escape somewhere nearby? When the plinch roars in Blorf, then the flens lumbrish. None fronts unpunished before the drow go. But, what? Any words of wisdom for a helpless young soul? No. I am leaving. Blurf with care, for the Crendel lurks in its cruff. I'll lurk in your cruff in a minute, you fucking douche. Use femur on genitals of old man. I'll keep it. Ah, okay. Spoil sport. Use door. Ooh, it opened. Maintenance room. Let's go into the maintenance room. Air vent. Can we climb into the air vent and escape through that way? Oh, look, another mop. It's telling you something. It's telling you there's mops everywhere. Pick up the mop. Pick it up. Use it as a weapon. I already have something long to reach high places. Ah, that indicates to me that we do have to reach the high place of the air vent, probably. Use fuses. It's closed. Oh no, don't go. Didn't mean to click on the doorway. Oh well. Come back. Walk to down. Wait, what? Why do you walk over there? Walk over here. Walk to the locker. Open the locker. Ooh, a wrench. You're definitely picking that up. That's your weapon of choice. A hefty spanner. Look at note even. Look at note. On Monday, the elevator mess will be cleaned up. Until then, it must remain closed. How can we pick up the hanger? I don't need to hang any clothes. No, but you could use it to, like, as a long wire for things like picking locks and stuff. Traffic cones, stuff. Walk to stuff. Look at stuff. No idea what these things are. Boxes, look at boxes. Boxes of light bulbs. Oh, okay. Okay, use the hefty wrench on the fuse box. See if you can pry it open or something. I'm not strong enough to break it. Okay, great. Can we go up to use the air vent? Can't reach it. Is there a mop bucket we can pick up? Can we pick up that bucket even? Pick up bucket. I already have a bowl, no need for another. Okay, so we can't put the bucket down and stand on the bucket and then climb up. Maybe you have to open the fuse box and climb up the fuse box or something. I think that seems to be everything we can do here though, so let's go back to in here. Let's see what the note says on the elevator. Elevator closed for maintenance until further notice. In a case of emergency, power on and unlock. Power on and unlock? What does that mean? It doesn't work. Maybe we have to power on using the fuse box. Okay, let's go walk to this door. What's this sign say? Doesn't seem to say anything. Use this door. No one's here. Of course. Use this door. Who's there? Help, please. What's going on? Do you have a knife or another weapon I could borrow? Help, the neighbor upstairs kidnapped me. Don't drag me into trouble with that nutcase. Oh, great. Use the door again. Say something else. Who's there? Would you be interested in the Bible at half price? It's worth a shot, chat. Sorry, we're Satanists here. That's one hell of a response. Who's there? Help, please. What's going on? Do you have a key for the front gate downstairs? I need to get out of here quick. Yeah, but only residents can use it. Are you a resident? I'm a resident. Oh, really? Who are you? I'm the son of Vincente. Hey, long time no see. I thought you'd moved away. No, turns out we didn't. I'll grab the key. Be right back. Oh, thank goodness. I can't find it. My dad must have taken it. Of course. And he won't be back till tomorrow. Is there another way out of the building? You could use the vent above the maintenance room. It's broken. My cousin got out that way once. You just need a ladder to reach the roof, then climb down by the front door. And you wouldn't happen to have a ladder, right? Sure, come on in, kid. Jaws. I like the Jaws poster. That's cool. It's not there either. Now I remember. My dad lent it to that crazy old man on the 3rd floor. And he never brought it back. Can't you come with me and help me reach the ceiling? Weird things happen in this building at night, kid. I never go out after 8 p.m. Then I'll go ask the old man on the 3rd floor for the ladder. Thanks for nothing, chump. Alright, bye. Make yourself at home. Don't mind if I do. You got any weed? Intercom. Use intercom. It broke because of the storm. Uh-huh. Walk to doll. Pick up doll. I'm too old to play with dolls. Use cabinet. Note, board games. Pick up board games. I don't want to play right now. Pick up note. What does the note say? It says password 0000. Okay. Password for what? Maybe he's got a computer around here. Walk to, he can't pick up that. Walk to doll. Pick up doll. Better not touch it. Use door. Balcony. Look at note. A quote from a book. River run past Eve and Adams from swerve of shore to bend of bay. Brings us by a commodious vicus of recirculation back to Howth Castle and environs. What the fuck quote is that? What? Yeah, exactly. What? Look at pipe. A rusty pipe full of sharp bits. You don't want to climb down that then, probably. Don't hold your breath if you want me to climb that pipe. Yeah, exactly. Fair enough. Antenna, air conditioner. Pick up the antenna so his TV breaks. It's fixed to the wall. Use wrench on antenna to disconnect it. I don't think anyone will miss it. Yeah, now his TV won't work in there and he'll be more obliged to come with us and find the ladder. No, his TV's still working. Damn it! Right, whatever, let's go. Can we talk to him? Talk to guy. Hey! That's quite a movie collection you've got going there, Sonny. I like having them close, just in case. Feel like watching something? Good night for an Argento marathon. Maybe another day, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Alright, whenever you want. Do you know how to get to the third floor? Not by elevator, not by stairs. It's tricky, but I'm sure you'll figure something out. Right, well thanks for nothing. Can you repeat the ladder thing? You need it to reach the air vent in the maintenance room ceiling. The crazy old man on the third floor has it. Try asking him. See you later. Good luck. Alright, let's get out of here. What does this say? What's this? Paint bucket. Pick up paint bucket. I don't want to spill the paint. Look at painting. A sad looking redhead. Okay. Look at note. It says wet paint. Do not touch. So I'm guessing you don't want to use the door because it's wet paint. I can't use that. It's freshly painted. I don't want to get paint on me. Oh my god, you literally care about that in this situation? Let's show that severed head to this guy. Use head on guy. Show him the severed head. Look what I've got. It's really well made. It looks real. Yeah, it's the spitting image of your father, Vicente. Vicente. Okay. So that's Vicente. Which is why he's got mail building up downstairs. Because the crazy bitch has his head in a fucking fridge upstairs. Right, let's see if we can use this door now. Use door. Key, eh? Hello? Hello, see? I need help. The woman next door is a kidnapper. I don't speak English very good, just little. Could you call the police, please? La policia. Bolognese? No hunger, I already eat. No, policia. Bolognese, si, but no, grazie. They said grazie, so they're like Italian, right? Or European of some kind. Could you open the door, please? Scusi, I'm very tired. All day in the museums. I'm here to check the gas. Adesso abbiamo areale nella panica. I am tired, capisci? I want to sleep. No more talk. Ciao. Come on, man. Open the fucking door. This is an emergency. No answer. Fucking Italians, honestly. There's no one here. Don't tell me we have to go back in there. We pick up the plant. I'm allergic to cork plants. It's a cork plant, is it? What does the note say again? Password 0000. What does the antenna do? Look at. If I ever need an antenna, I've got one now. I wonder what the password is for. Let's look at the fuses. A rectangular metal box. Use password no on fuses. That doesn't make much sense. Use, not FEMA, use antenna on fuses. Why would I do that? Okay. Well, I'm out of ideas. I'm stuck. Look at head. I honestly don't know why I picked this up. Maybe the old man will know the head. Use head on wise old man. Any thoughts on this? Praise the Senate who heard of his crime for Vicente. Right. What? Can we talk to the old man again? Hello. Could you help me with something? In the Nublish Prun, the Glinches dance with Prussia. And the very air turns floor and bristle. Just realised I should be using an old man voice for him. Alright, I'm leaving. You fucking goon. Broth with care, for the crendel lurks in its cruff. Should have been using an old man voice for him for the entire time that he was talking, but I didn't, so. Front gate's blocking the way. Alright, I getcha. So, look at note, what does it say again? Elevator closed for maintenance till further. In case of emergency, power on and unlock. I guess the password unlocks it, so once you've powered it on. Did I try using the spanner on the... I think I did. I must have done, right? Use wrench on fuses. Oh, you said I'm not strong enough to pry it open, yeah. Okay, we got to go back. Let's try murdering the bitch with the wrench. That seems like a sensible solution. Like nothing else we can do here. Oh, there's water. Look at leak. Look at leak. The usual leak. Use empty bowl on leak. I don't need water. Use head on leak. Put the head just under the leaf. I don't want it wet. Look at the femur. Juan Miguel's femur. Who is Juan Miguel? There's a fly. Alright, let's go to the apartment. We're back in here. Great. Cabinet. Can we open the cabinet? Is there something in there? Impossible. Pick up cabinet. I'd prefer not to. Can we talk to the girl? You're supposed to help me escape, not put me back in the cage. Use the wrench on the girl then. I'm not that strong, I'd barely hurt her. How do you know? A wrench to the back of the head, even if you're not that strong. That might do something. What was that? D? Draw. Okay. Walk to note. What does the note say again? I can't remember. Oh, Britney quotes, yeah. Turn the radiator off. I mean, we might as well be environmentally conscious. Use the wrench on the cabinet. There's nothing to unscrew. I thought it was locked. Can't reach it. Use femur on cabinet. Yeah, it's locked. What do you mean there's nothing to unscrew? Use antenna on cabinet. I'd prefer not to. Use note on cabinet. The password isn't 0000 on the cabinet then. Pick up creams. Don't have acne. No, but you could use it to do something. Walk to bones. Look at bones. Bones everywhere. He doesn't want to pick them up. So there has to be a key somewhere. Oh, there's a towel. Can we pick up the towel? I don't need a towel. And I don't need mold either. Oh, gross. Look at towel. A moldy towel. Use sink. Not my priority right now. Alright, let's go back into the cage room. Maybe there's something in there that we missed. The dungeon. Juan Miguel. Look at Juan Miguel. Thanks for your help, friend. Pick up Juan Miguel. I'd prefer not to. Well, I'm completely at a loss. Look at skeleton. His name was Hans or something like that. He was a bit weird. Talk to Hans. Doesn't make sense. Washing machine. Can we open the washing machine? It's been broken for 3 years. Oh, there's toilet paper down here. Boxes, vials, toilet paper. Probably don't want any toilet paper. Yeah, fuck. How the fuck? Mop. Yeah, I'm completely out of ideas. I've got no idea what I'm supposed to do now. I mean, there's obviously a key somewhere, I'm guessing, to get this open. But where? Where? I'm not that stupid to use the vacuum cleaner. Oh, key. Walk to key. There's a key there. Look at key. It says elevator. Ah, pick up the key. She'll see me if I do that. Okay, I need to distract her somehow. Can I turn the light off? Use femur on the key. She'll see me if I do that. Can you walk to the window? Look at window. It's pouring outside. Okay, so there's a key there for the elevator or something that we're probably going to need. How are we going to distract her to get the key? TV? Look at the TV. Documentary about Brinny. Or what if we use the antenna on the TV? Why would I do that? Because it might make it go fuzzy or something. If you put the antenna near the TV. Alright, okay. So I'm out of here. I reckon we have to try and disrupt the TV or something somehow to get her to stop watching it, and then we can grab the key. Let's go talk to this guy. Hey, can you repeat the ladder thing? No, see you later. Damn it. Board games, cabinet. Oh, it's got all these films. That's funny. So this is below. So he says he doesn't want to climb the pipe. Use antenna on pipe. Want to do that? Use femur on pipe. Doesn't make much sense. Oh, air conditioner. Let's look at the air conditioner. An air conditioner. not the time to fix things. Use antenna on. Why would I do that? Antenna, look at antenna. Use to tune channels. Yeah, I know that. Can you move it? Use. I took it apart. Pick up the antenna again. There's nothing to take. Can you use the air conditioning? It's not hot. Oh, rain, eh? Use empty bowl on rain. Don't need water. Use head on rain. Buy head. Someone made it out. Help your friend find a way out. Okay, so maybe someone will find the head, but I don't know how that long really to fuck around. I guess with the head, so I guess it doesn't matter if you don't pick up the head then. Use and just start chucking things off. I don't want it wet. Chuck everything off until someone comes up here and be like, why are you chucking things off here? Yeah, I am completely at a loss. Use the pipe. Not climbing up there, sorry. Can you can't use that because it's not hot. What does the note say again? Quote from the book, yeah. Pick up note. Rather not keep this. Walk to TV. Universal remote. There we go. Pick up the universal remote. Can I borrow the remote? Sure, I've got 10 more. Perfect. Okay. Look at TV. An amateur movie about spiritualism. Looks terrible, but the music's so good. Okay, right, now we've got the remote, we can fuck with the TV upstairs. And by doing that, it'll distract her enough for us to grab the key. And then we can get into the elevator. Maybe, or something, I don't know. Let's look at the remote. One of those universal remotes. Okay, let's give it a go. Use universal remote on TV. There it goes. That's what I was hoping. Stupid antenna. Now you'll see. Take this. Never interrupt Brittany again. Blah, 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 blah. Right, pick up the key. Look at key. Key says elevator. Yeah, I thought so. It looks like an elevator key. So it's not the key for the bathroom, it's the elevator key. So if we've got the elevator key, how are we going to actually like turn the elevator on and power it up? Because we still need to get into the fuse box somehow. There's nowhere to put the key. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's the fuse box key. Use key on fuses. Yeah, there it goes. Use lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. Look at lever. The lever is up. Okay, let's go to the elevator. Lint. Pick up lint. I'm not touching that filth. Alright, fine. Yay, lint. Some suspicious white lint that smells awful. What's that? Control panel. Use control panel. It needs a code. I'll try random numbers and letters. Nothing happens. Okay, so use the 000 then. Looks like it's working now. Okay, sweet. Okay, use the antenna. Use the buttons now. Bloodstain. Well, here we are. What a day. Okay, ladder, here I go. What the fuck? Walk to sign. Plant. Look at plant. A dead plant. Look at painting. Portrait of death. What the fuck? Another weird kooky old man. Door with symbols, small statue. What the fuck have I walked into? Oh my god, chat, this is crazy. Look at painting, a sinister painting. Let's go into the apartment first. I'm not dealing with that. What a terrible noise. What are you doing in my house? The door's open, didn't you notice? Of course, it's the best way to go unnoticed. They never suspect a door left open. Who don't? The Omega Group, the Invisible Circle, the Shadow Council. You know, the ones pulling the strings from the shadows. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, there's a ladder there. Where is this loud music coming from? Please turn it down, actually, it is loud. It's the damn neighbors next door. Same thing every week. I'm going to lose my friggin' mind. Leaving the door open is asking to be watched. Nonsense, you're clearly still living in the Matrix. What's that? Check out Mundo Oculto Albacete on Twitter. They explain what living in the Matrix really means. Do you know the woman downstairs? Yeah, she's fine, just a normal girl. More like a child kidnapper and murdering psychopath. Don't listen to those rumors. They're trying to ruin her because she escaped the Matrix. She kidnapped me for 5 years. Fake news. Don't be so naive. Fake news. A neighbor told me you've got his ladder. That's right. Can I borrow it? I needed to deal with the spy robot mosquitoes on the ceiling. Okay, you're fucking insane. But it's not yours. It is, until I deal with those cyber mosquitoes. What if I take it anyway? Then I'll have to kick you in the face. Okay. Got it. Alright. Crystal clear, no worries. Never mind. Anything I can do to get the ladder? Can't think of anything right now. Alright, I'll be on my way then. The way you were programmed to go. Look at magazines. It's a stack of paranormal magazines. Can we pick them up? I don't need to be misinformed. Hilarious. Make it to the 3rd floor. That took a while. That achievement. Worried man. Drawers. Use the drawers. Can I open these drawers and see what's inside? No. Okay. Boxes of magazines. Boxes full of empty... what? Boxes full of empty bug spray and UFO magazines. Okay. Use door. I can't open it. Look at door. It's boarded up. Oh, PC. Use the PC. Don't touch it. It's full of top secret files. Sorry. Bed. Scissors. Ooh, pick up the scissors. Yep, free scissors. Nice. Look at the diagram. Pictures of politicians with lots of red arrows. There's a lizard image too and a map of Europe. Oh god. Lizard people living under Europe, I suppose. The race of lizard men. Alright, well we got some scissors, at least we can defend ourselves now. Alright, what does this kook have to say? Look at painting. A creepy painting? You don't say. Be gone! Hi. All heretics shall be denied passage. Crimson Bible, verse 4. Pardon? All heretics shall be denied passage. Crimson Bible, verse 4. Why are you shouting? For dramatic effect. What's a heretic? You are a heretic. No, I'm not. You do not wear the sacred robe. Therefore, you are a heretic. I just left it at home. That is exactly what a heretic would say. What's this about the sacred robe? Binds our essence to Pazazu, raised king of the wind demons. Not sure I'm following you. Certainly not, foul heretic. Any chance you've got a ladder, pal, buddy, friend, guy? No, even if I had one, I would not lend it to a heretic like you. Foul heretic. Do you know the woman downstairs? Oh yeah, actually she's pretty nice. She gets on well. She's not quite right in the head. Tell me about it. She kidnapped me for 5 years. You and half the city. At least she always says hello back. Okay, gotta go. And do not return, heretic. It has weird symbols painted on it. Look at small statue. Looks like a demon. Okay. So we need to now get... I reckon if we find a way in, we can turn the music off and give him some peace and quiet. And he might give us the ladder in exchange for that. Look at painting. A sinister painting. But I don't know how. We need to get a robe or something. Use elevator. Use buttons. So maybe we could get this guy's robe somehow. Hello. Could you help me with something? In the Nublish Prun, the glinches dance with Prussia, and the very air turns Trunflor and Briscoe. Alright, I'm leaving again, you old coot. Rolf with care, for the crundle lurks in its cruff. Damn it. I was hoping we could try and get the robe off him. There's nothing here that's robish. Maybe there's a dress upstairs in the evil lady's house that we can take. Use the door. Anyone home yet? No one's here. No. Use lint with paint bucket. I don't need to paint it red. We'll need to paint the dress red, I reckon. Let's talk to this guy. Hey. No, see you later. Use scissors on doll. It can't be cut. here. Can we use the shower curtain? Yeah, I thought so. Look at the shower curtain. Filthy shower curtain. Right, use the scissors on the shower curtain to make a robe. Nice. Pick up shower curtain. Look at skeleton. How many skeletons does this house have? Evidently quite a lot. Look at this. A shower curtain. Right, we can go paint it red now. Using the paint downstairs and then use it as a robe. Perfect. Now let's go upstairs and join a cult, I suppose. That looks like what's going to happen. You have to press the button. Alright, don't be pedantic with me. Looks like it's all going to rain all night. Looks like it's going to rain all night even, yeah. Seems that way. Use red shower curtain on yourself. Use red shower curtain on old man. Trying random combinations won't work. Alright, let's talk to him again then. I'm back. Greetings, heretic. What was that about the sacred robe again? By its crimson hue and receiving antenna, the robe binds our essence to Pazazu. Okay. So we just put the antenna on the robe. Hey, I gotta go. Do not return, heretic. Antenna. Good idea. Alright, use sacred robe. I better put this on out of sight. Yeah, do it in the elevator. Or not. Hope no one notices. Perfect. You're dressed like a good little cultist now. Talk to the crazy fucker. Could you open the door, please? You are that heretic child disguised. Something's missing. Oh, the beard. Use the lint on your face as a beard. Use lint on sacred robe. If I put it on like this, it'll fall off. Oh, man. So I need some glue. Shit. I need some glue of some kind. Okay. Maybe there's some grease somewhere we can use. Is there glue? Magazines? See if he has any diagram, any tape anywhere. Boxes, magazines. Let's talk to the worried man. Hi, what do you want? What are those noisy neighbors plotting? What do you mean? They look like some kind of satanic cult. Not at all, they just like dressing up and dancing. Wow, this guy's an idiot. They're pretty cool despite that music that's going to make me jump out the window or rip my eardrums out just to end this never-ending nightmare. You look really bothered by the noise. It's awful. I'm up all night because of the noise. And then I'm wrecked for days. Poor thing. If the neighbors turn the music down, you'll lend me the ladder? If you manage that, I'll let you borrow it for a bit, sure. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so there has to be some glue somewhere that we can use. Box full empty. I wonder if it's the cream upstairs in the lady's house. But how do we get to it? Look at clocks. Show Ingolstadt and Madrid time. Okay, that's weird. That's random. Ooh, flies. Look at flies. Ceiling's crawling with flies and bugs. No wonder this place is filthy. Okay. More of a Carl Sagan guy, okay. Boxes, look at boxes. Full of empty bug spray. Pick up the boxes. Don't need empty bug spray cans. Look at magazines. Flat Earth and other conspiracies. Huh. Can we use the intercom? Can I use the intercom? No. Oh, okay. Okay, so use the elevator button. I reckon it's the cream that we have to get from the woman's bathroom by unlocking the cabinet that's been locked all this time. What time is it anyway? But how to get into that cabinet, I just don't know. Oh, the old man's gone. The old man is gone. Interesting. Into the bathroom. Can we use the scissors to pick the lock here? Use scissors on cabinet to pick the lock and get it open. You've watched too many movies. Use lint on creams. Trying random combinations won't work. Yes, it will. Use the cream. Use lint on creams. Why would I do that? Pick up creams. Don't have acne. Okay, there's obviously something in this cabinet. Bathroom cabinet. Smells awful. I'd rather not look inside. Oh, you can just right click to interact with stuff. Veronica, Veronica, Veronica. What? Was that meant to be like a Bloody Mary thing or something? Moldy towel. How would you get in that cabinet? This is annoying. We're so close, chat. So close, but so far away still. A cigarette. Yeah, use it. Pick it up. Do something with it. Thanks for your help, friend. And Juan Miguel. Washing machine. A washing machine. Hasn't been used once. Yeah, I can't think where the key would be for this. She's addicted to TV. Use the remote on the TV. I already have the key, but not upset her anymore. Yeah. Look at scissors. Handy pair of scissors. Yeah, I'm completely at a loss. I think you're supposed to get a key or somehow get into this cabinet. And there's something in the cabinet which you can use to put the lint on your face to glue it. How long have you been in this bathtub? Pick up cabinet. I'd prefer not to. Use cabinet. Can't reach it. Use femur on cabinet. It's locked. Use wrench on cabinet. There's nothing to unscrew. What do you mean there's nothing to unscrew? Rah! Rah! Use universal remote on cabinet. Doesn't work. Yeah. I have no idea how to get into this cabinet, and whatever's inside you're obviously meant to use to glue the scissors. Use the lint to your face. And then you've got the beard and the sacred robe, and you can get in upstairs. Turn the music off, that gives you the ladder, and then you go downstairs and escape. But how the fuck do you get into the cabinet? There's no fucking key anywhere. Pretty biographies. Dishes, drawers. A drawer which are all fake, right? It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. Yeah, they're all fake. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, it's full of fishtails. Okay, so you can use the fishtails to use a bone. I don't want to stink of rotten fish. Look at trash can. It's full of fishtails. Oh. Damn, I thought we had it then. If you pick up a fishtail, then I don't want to stink of rotten fish. You could use it to pick the lock, maybe? Walk to trash can. Use empty bowl on trash can. Rather keep it just in case. So what's the relevance of the trash can then? Pick up trash can? No, he doesn't want to. Use trash can. Impossible. Talk to trash can. Doesn't talk. Use door. I thought we had it there for a second, but no, there's nothing in there that he can use. No key on the inside of the cabinet or anything, is there? Let's look at the door. The door, yeah, nothing on the inside. Britney quotes. Use vacuum cleaner, no, that's stupid. Pick up vacuum cleaner, impossible. Look at vacuum cleaner. Look at table. Just a regular table. Just a prop cabinet. Well, I think I'm going to leave it, guys, because I've got no fucking clue where this key is. I've got no idea. Oh, maybe we can use the scissors on the bin and he'll cut a fish tail off or something. That's my last desperate. No. Better keep it just in case. One of those universal remotes. Let's go down and talk to the guy we got the TV remote from. Wait, there's the leak, isn't there? Use lint on leak. I don't want it wet. Why not? Because it might stick to your face then. If it's wet. I don't need water. So what's the leak for, I wonder? Use remote on. I don't want it wet. I wonder what the leak is about. If you have to use it at all. It might just be one of those red herrings. To be honest, the cabinet might be a red herring as well, but I don't think it is. We can't use the lint with the red paint, can we? Because that won't be the same thing. Don't want to paint it red. Use lint on the fire extinguisher, maybe? They don't combine well. Use fire extinguisher. Leo. Leo? What? Pick up fire extinguisher. Leo is all he says. Could ask this guy, see if he's got some glue. Hey, can you repeat the ladder thing? See you later. Good luck. Pick up the poster. Don't need movie posters. Look at the table. A table. Yeah, I'm completely at a loss. I think it's in that cabinet, but I've got no way to get the key. Universal remote, still there. Look at the guy. No. What's the doll? Sad girl covered in flowers. Pick up the doll. Too old to play with dolls. Maybe there's something on these. Yeah. Something on the shelves, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe use the lint in the rain. Don't want it to get wet. No. If it's wet, then it would stuck to your face. It would stick to your face. Use lint on pipe. Yeah, I'm completely at a loss. Can you use the remote on the air conditioner? Doesn't work. No. It's a universal remote. Maybe that would have worked on the air conditioner. Use lint on air conditioner. Doesn't make much sense. No, it doesn't. I know. I'm just clutching at straws here because I don't want to end the stream and just give up. Completely at a loss. Can you? What happens if you use this remote on the TV? I don't want it to get him mad. Okay. Yeah. I think that's it, guys. Unfortunately, we weren't able to finish this one because I'm completely clueless here. Where'd the wizard go? Can we pick up this fire extinguisher? There's no fire. Walk to letters. Letters jet to Vincent Sons. Pretty common names. Now that you know it's who Vincetti is, can you pick it up? Because you know he's dead. So that's a no. Use FEMA on letters. No. Look at mailboxes. All names covered with strange symbols. Use lint on down. Doesn't make much sense. Walks you down. What's that? Oh, it's just... Yeah, okay. It's just a bug. Vacuum cleaner. Broken vacuum cleaner. Traffic cones. Glue bottles. Aha! I see them. There's some glue here. They're empty. Pick up glue bottles. I don't want an empty glue bottle. Use lint on glue bottles. Sorry, but no. There's one missing. You can see there's one missing there. So there's glue bottles up there with one missing. She's obviously got one in her bathroom. Ah, this opens. What's this? An empty bottle. Can we pick it up? I don't need an empty bottle. Drawers. Some closed drawers. Alright, use the drawers to open them. They're locked. Use those drawers. They're locked. Use scissors on locked drawers. Can't do that. Use lint on lint bottle. They don't combine well. Now it's just teasing me, game. An empty cardboard box. Now you're pissing me off. Don't need it. It's literally teasing me. There's glue bottles there. There's empty bottles in here. An empty bottle. Don't need an empty bottle. No idea what these things are. Boxes of light bulbs. Boxes of light bulbs and both of them. Can we pick up a light bulb? They're nicely arranged. I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Pick up any of this stuff. Might be dangerous. So there are glue bottles somewhere around. Presumably in that cabinet upstairs, but there's no way to get it open. Empty bottle there. Use the wrench on the locked drawers. Can you pry them open? Can't force it. No. Use femur. Can't force it. Use scissors to pick the lock. Can't do that. Can't do that either. Can we pick up the fucking hanger finally and use it on the locks? No. Don't need to hang any clothes. A hanger. Yeah, you don't say. Use sacred robe. Only way in the stickers when I absolutely have to. Right, okay. Yeah. I'm completely fucking stumped. If anyone has any idea, let me know in the comments down below. I will give this another go. We'll finish this off. If I get an idea or a suggestion that I think is pretty good, I will come and work out how to use it. I'll get past this next puzzle, work out how to get into her locked cabinet upstairs, which is presumably where the missing glue bottle is, and then we're home scot-free. But this last puzzle has completely foiled me. Oh, ripped wallpaper. What's that? Someone ripped the wallpaper. The glue is still fresh. There we go. Use lint on glue. Fucking finally. Now it's sticky. Oh, look at that, chat. Just as I was about to give up, there's a random pixel in the middle of the fucking corridor that you're supposed to notice. That was lucky. Ha, fuck you, developer. I figured it out. I figured out your pointless, annoying little pixel puzzle in the middle of the corridor. Bit chilly yesterday. Right, use sacred robe. Better put this on out of sight. Hope no one notices. Use sticky lint on sacred robe. I better put this on out of sight. Now we're clearly a cultist. Forgive my late arrival, brother. Ah, another guest. Enter, brother. Enter. The whole team's with heretics. Close. We almost gave up there. What a curious... It resembles pubic hair. That's funny. Yeah, we almost gave up, chat. We were this close to giving up when I spotted the random pixel in the middle of the hallway. Walk to box. Box of candles. Can we pick them up? I don't want to get kicked out of the party for stealing stuff. Flowers. Floral offerings for the statue of Pazuzu. There's a plaque with the following text. Praise be to Pazuzu, great king of the wind demons. Pazuzu, where have I heard that name before? Party bunting. Talk to withered sister. Good evening, sister. Yes, hello. Is something wrong? What do you mean? I don't know, you look nervous. Of course I am. Are you crazy? Alright, alright. You hid something as soon as you saw me. I didn't hide anything, and even if I had, it would have just been totally justified. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? Just leave me alone. Okay. What are you fucking talking about? Walk to cage. An empty cage. More cages. Aha! The crazy old kook from downstairs. The face looks familiar. Wise brother is here. Can we talk to him again? Oh, what are you doing here? Gromax, may the viler not frump your drald. Glad to hear that. What do you think of the party? They've got an entire organ going, that's funny. In the Vundrel, there the glass leap across flangle mounds. Is fun, yet the loomer thrums, and the soul turns blemish bright. Interesting. Would you help me turn the music down? Blimp the trunfer of the gloff, for the Zerno can plimps in drow. Oh, right. I'm not going to bother anymore, you're clearly insane. Snorpling the Druvion naturally. Thick-tongued brother. Hello, brother. Greetings, brother. Brother. Looks like a fun party. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. The catering could be better. I like it. Can you turn the music down, please? Ask the organist. I'll take a look around then. Oh, okay. Okay. Why is she just mimicking Blythe's sister? Illustrious brother organist. Hello, sister. Hey there, sweetie. I don't think I know you. First time here. Oh, well, welcome. You got some moves, hun. Thanks, sweetheart. I keep skipping stuff. I didn't want to ruin such a special night. Could you turn the music down? Oh, but it's so nice like this. I'll take a look around then. Keep that smile, honey bun. Fruit. A bowl of fruit. Can we pick up the fruit? It's plastic, so pick it up anyway. I don't care. Bowl of Doritos. Are they plastic too? Nope, we have some Doritos. Good. Glasses. Some cheap glasses. Apple juice. A fun alcohol-free sparkling drink for kids' parties. Pick up the apple juice. Excuse me, sir. That's our last bottle. I must keep it. Talk to him then. Greetings, brother. How may I serve you? Could you turn the music down? I wish I could help you, but it's not up to me. What have you got here? We are delighted to offer a delicate selection of fruit from the noblest orchards, along with the crispy bacon-flavoured Doritos made from the finest Iberian pigs, all served with our incomparable apple juice, pride of sober tables. I want some fruit. I'm afraid there is none left, sir. And what's that on the table? The fruit selection adorning this noble table is not, in fact, a product of nature, but a meticulous, handcrafted piece of high-quality resin, designed solely to evoke the eternal illusions of freshness and abundance. I'm not a big fan of apple juice. You must have tried a poor imitation. Apple juice is a jewel worthy of the most illustrious palates. Sure. I'll have some bacon-flavored Doritos, please. A magnificent choice! You may help yourself if you wish. Alright, I'm gonna go dance for a bit. See you later, boy. I'm a jam. An excellent decision, if I may say so myself. Okay, there's a library here as well. Blender. Okay, we can blend stuff. Can we use the Doritos with the blender and blend the Doritos? I don't want to break the blender. Yes, you do. That's the whole point. Use fruit. Don't want plastic fruit. Alright, let's talk to the brother organist. You play great, brother. Thanks, bro. Is this thing hard to play? Only when someone's talking to you. Alright, I get it. Could you turn it down? The guy next door is losing it. I can. Why? The deafening volume is the core of the ritual, bro. It creates a double alpha harmonic resonance, you know? Refresh my memory, what's the ritual about? Every Saturday we celebrate with songs and apple juice. The Gloria Pazuzu, great king of the wind demons. But when, like today, a Saturday falls on June 6th, we must awaken the Pokong, the virtuous herald of Pazuzu. And he, totally offers him a friendly tribute as a sign of gratitude. Oh, right, yeah, that was it. Right, totally rad. When do you think the ritual will be over? It's going to take a while. It hasn't even started yet, man. How come? No one dares to be the consecrated summoner of the Pukong. It's a bit scary when you think about it. If I take care of it, will you stop playing so loud? Once the ritual is over, we'll all go home and get some sleep, bro. Alright, I'll be the consecrated summoner of the Pokong. Oh, that's great, man. Oh, I miss. What did he say? Can you play the Inagada Dada Vida? Can you play Inagada Dada Vida? We're only allowed to play one piece during the ritual, bro. Who did you say I should talk to? Glorious Supreme Brother in the library. Oh, okay, that's what he said. Down the hall on the right, bro. Ah, yes, okay. Is that Murray, the talking skull? A classic skull on a church organ. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. See what he has to say for himself. Oh, it's him. Painting. Looks like a Dark Souls boss. Crimson Bible. Hello, brother. You shall call me Glorious Supreme Brother. Weren't you in the hallway? I have no idea what you are talking about, of course. You were making sure no heretics got into the party, weren't you? I never did such a thing, no. Do you even talk alike? Do you have a twin? I am an only child. What an impressive library. This is the greatest esoteric library in the world. Centuries of wisdom condensed into hundreds of cursed grimoires whose reading would drive a common mortal to madness. Oh, and there is also a young adult section. I want to be the consecrated summoner of the Pokong. Praise be Pazuzu, great king of the wind demons. Good, after last time no one was willing to do it. By the power vested in me, I hereby appoint you consecrated summoner of the Pokong. Should you need to review the ritual, check the Crimson Bible, page 497, verse 8. What happened at the last ritual? Oh, nothing, nothing. A misunderstanding angered the Pokong. But this time it shall be different. Do not worry, do not fear, do not fret. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. So shall it be. Let's read the Bible. Page 497, verse 8. And having cast aside the sacred robe upon the zinc rooftops, beneath the blood moon, thou shalt observe these steps. 1. Scatter the flower of the silent righteous in the sacred circle. 2. Perform the call of many shadows while reciting the dread spell of the unseen. 3. Anoint the flesh-bound offering with the enigmatic sacred blue tear of truth. 4. Ignite the flesh-bound offering as thou whisperest in a strained and hollow voice the spell of the Wanderer. 5. Don't mess with the Pokong. End. At Valentia Editornum, used by an individual not duly accredited in necromantic practices or related arts, is strictly forbidden, under penalty of eternal damnation upon mankind. Okay. What? What? Any problem, brother? This is complete gibberish. It's full of weird terms like the call of many shadows, spell of the Wanderer, spell of the unseen. They are code names to bar heretics from the ritual. For instance, the call of many shadows consists of knocking 4 times upon the Pokong sarcophagus. Not 3, not 5, but 4 times. And the spells? The spell of the unseen is as follows. Per noctem dravictum aperi sarcophagum Pokong redemptum. And the spell of the Wanderer, ambulo sine fine offredatum flammare adveneat. All of this is in sinister whisper. And what about the silence, brother? The consecrated summoner of the Pokong should know. Do not make me strip you of your newly acquired title, for I wish to go home at last. Are you ready to begin? I'll need to think this through. Let me know when you are ready, brother. I'm ready. Hello, glorious Supreme Brother. About the ritual. Ready to go up. Praise be Pazuzu, great king of the wind demons. Do you have all required ingredients? I think so. Show me and I shall grant you passage. Okay. Here. Why do you bring me this? I don't know. Okay, so we don't have all the ingredients. Be gone. What? Present the ritual ingredients before you go up. Okay. Okay, so we need to do something. It said something about flour. Let's read it again once more. First thing, take off the robe, then scatter the flower of the silent righteous inside the circle. Call of many shadows while whispering the spell of the unseen. Use the sacred blue tear of truth on the flesh-bound offering. Burn the flesh-bound offering while reciting the spell of the Wanderer. So we need the flesh-bound wandering, the sacred blue... I hope I remember all of this, yeah. We need the sacred tear of truth and the flesh-bound offering. Can we use the Doritos on the blender yet? To make flour. I don't want to break the blender. You pick up the blender. I don't need it. Maybe we can use the femur on the in the blender. It'll probably say no. I'm not going to do this gross stuff without a damn good reason. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, we need to work out what this chick's about. Talk to... So, I'm the consecrated summoner of the Pokong. You don't know what you're doing. I have a few questions about the ritual. What would you like to know? What was the flower of the righteous again? I don't remember. I'm not quite sure about the flesh-bound offering. I'm not sure about the whole ritual. What was the sacred blue tear of truth again? I don't know what you're talking about. Great, so you're useless. Never mind. I like your style, babe. I'm not in the mood for this. Nice party. Amazing, yeah. I still think something's wrong with you. Geez, nothing's wrong with me. Must be my imagination. I'm sure. Well, I'm leaving. She doesn't even say bye. Good day to you. Well, her eyes just flashed blue. Use femur on with a sister. I'd rather not assault anyone. Let's look at the flowers. Floral offerings. Can we pick up the flowers? I don't want to unleash Pazuzu's wrath by stealing his offerings. Okay. A cabinet. Okay, can we use the cabinet drawers then? They're locked. They're all locked. Pick up the candles. No. Can we go out the door yet? I'm not going anywhere until I do what I came here for. Yeah. So you have to do... Everything that you have to do is in here. Theology books. Look at theology books. Okay, so everything we need is in this area, apparently. Enough human remains in my pocket. Let's talk to this guy. The consecrated summoner of the Pekong speaking. Good. Let's see if we can go home soon. I have a few questions about the ritual. I'm all ears. Ears. What was the flower of the silent righteous again? I don't remember, honestly. I'm not quite sure about the flesh-bound offering. We all feel uneasy about that. What do you mean? It's hard to kill a brother. Kill a brother? Not everyone has the courage to do it, so they say. So they came up with a suitable alternative. What's that? They let us use any animal, alive or dead, as long as it's warm-blooded. Warm-blooded. A warm-blooded animal, alive or dead. Okay. Can you repeat the flesh-bound offering part? You can use a warm-blooded animal, alive or dead, but it's better if you can sacrifice a brother. Okay. All ears. What was the sacred blue tear of truth again? To tear off or what? No idea. Never mind then. Okay, so that gave us some kind of hint. So we can use an animal, any animal, alive or dead. Let's talk to this organ donor, the organ player even. I'm officially... You'll be amazing consecrated summoner of the Pokong. A few questions about the ritual. Come on, don't get all serious. What was the flower of the silent righteous again? Oh dear, it's actually a bit sinister. Years ago, the ritual allowed powdered bone from any animal, but now it has to be human. I guess it's meant to make up for the flesh-bound offering. Brr, I've got goosebumps. Okay. What was the sacred blue tear of truth again? No tears, kids. We're celebrating. Never mind. Okay. So I reckon we do have to use the blender in the bone. The bone in the blender even. Use femur on blender. Might be useful for the ritual. There we go. Use blender. That's disgusting. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, so now you've got the powdered bone. So that's the white flour. Bacon Doritos, a real treat. Okay, so they're bacon, so they're once an animal. So I guess we use those as the sacrifice. So that just leaves the blue tear, whatever that is. Behold the consecrated summoner of the Pokong. Bravo, at last, the brave soul steps forward. I have a few questions about the ritual. I'll help as much as I can. What was the sacred blue tear of truth again? Ah, yes, the sacred blue tear of truth. It is said that when it ignites, its color shifts to turquoise. Others claim it is closer to aquamarine. Either way, what truly matters is that the ethanol burns. For that is where Pokong's true nature lies. Ethanol, you don't happen to have any around, do you? Alcohol is absolutely forbidden here, brother. Okay. Never mind. Pick up the apple juice in that case. Can't take it with me. Fun alcohol-free sparkling drink for kids' parties. Empty bowl with apple juice. They don't combine well. Use apple juice. Can't take it with me. You can't pour the apple juice into the empty bowl then. Pick up fruit. Don't want plastic fruit. Use plastic fruit. He doesn't want to take it. Fake fruit. Okay. They're all ancient grimoires. No idea. A lot of weird names. Hello, glorious supreme brother. About the ritual. Huh. So we've got the powder that we need, but we need like... What did she say again? Something like, we need some alcohol that we can burn, basically. Oh, she has it. I've just noticed she has alcohol. That's why she's nervous. She keeps drinking alcohol. There you go. Good evening, sister. Still think something's wrong with you. Geez, nothing's wrong with you. Are you drinking alcohol? There we go. What? Of course not. Drinking alcohol during the ritual is strictly forbidden, sister. I'm not drinking alcohol. It's beet juice. That's even worse. Gross. I'll call the other brothers and see what they think. Alright, it's alcohol. Please don't tell anyone. They'll force me to be the consecrated summoner of the Pokong. I still have nightmares about what happened last time. Don't make me go through that. I'll do anything. Look, if you give me the alcohol, I'll keep quiet. Okay, here, take it. Right. So now you've got alcohol. You'll thank me someday. So you've got the alcohol to burn. Oh, it's Jägermeister as well. Herbal liquor. Nice. We've got the alcohol to burn. We've got the powdered bone. And I reckon the Doritos will do as the animal sacrifice, probably. I can't think of any other items around here. That would be the animal sacrifice. So let's go and see if he's happy to let us up to the attic where he can do the ritual now. About the ritual. Never mind. Forget it. So shall it be. Be gone! What? Present the ritual ingredients before you go up. Okay. Use white powdered bone on the Supreme Brother. This should work as a flower silent righteous, right? So it is, brother. Have you aught else? Use alcohol on the Supreme Brother. Look, I have the sacred blue tear of truth. Magnificent, with ginger and licorice, no less. Yes. Have you an alternative for the flesh-bound offering? I don't know. Yeah, the Doritos. Can I use these as backup for the flesh-bound offering? They're bacon-flavoured. Of course, I just want to go home. It appears you now possess all the objects. Speak the spell of the unseen. Hum excelsium per noctem dravictum repemptum. Wrong. You have left half the spell unspoken. Exulniam vocamus per noctem dravictum aperi sarcophagum pocum redemptum. Now speak the spell of wanderer. Albula terror tenebrum. Wrong, wrong. Ambulo sine fine nec terra nec caelo offerent inflammare adventum tenebrum. I will let you go up, for I wish to go home at last. But remember, follow every step to the letter. Fail, and you shall doom the human race. Cool, I just want to get out of here. Good fortune, brother, and do not forget to remove your robe. You're almost there. Reach the attic. Leave the robe here. Good evening. Good evening. Are you okay? Here we are. Who are you? Fleshbound offering. So you're the fleshbound offering. Exactly. Were you forced to do this, or did you volunteer? I volunteered. Aren't you afraid of dying? I hadn't thought about that. But hey, too late to go back now, eh? Wow, you're taking this pretty well. When life gives you lemons. We just start singing Monty Python. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Do you need anything? Water? Food? I just had dinner. One more bite and I'll explode. But hey, thanks. I'm a bit lost on the ritual. The first step involved the flower of the silent righteous. Let's finish this and get out of here. Come on. Walk to the bones. Walk to paintings. Look at the painting. Pale woman saying, oh. This building is full of bones. Can we pick the bones up again? I've desecrated enough human remains for today. Yeah. Plate. Pick up plate. It's meant to be used during the ritual. Candle. It's guessed this candle is meant for the ritual. Walk to notes. Please clean up and tidy after completing the ritual. Thank you. Walk to symbol. A magical symbol. Okay, so what was I supposed to do again? Use the powdered bone on the fleshbound offering. Don't want to waste the powder on that. Use the powdered bone on the plate. Better not. Use the Doritos on the plate. Use the alcohol on the candle. I don't want to burn it. Why not? Use the alcohol on the fleshbound offering. Use the white powder bone on the... better not. Use the candle. Okay, use candle on flesh-soaked offering. I'm missing a step before this. Use the powdered bone. What am I supposed to do again? Use the powdered bone on the fleshbound offering. Use powdered bone on the symbol. So yeah, first step done. You spread the ash. Then you burn the candle. You use the candle. I'm missing a step before this. And then we just have to use the scissors on him. This isn't the best time for a haircut. I wasn't talking about haircutting him. Maybe another time. Use wrench on fleshbound offering. That's not how it works. Oh, I need to knock on the coffin, don't I? 5 times. The wooden's half rotten. Use coffin. Knock 4 times. No, the book said 3 knocks, did it? Yikes. Creepy. Okay, so now second step done. Now we burn the Doritos. Oh right, I still had to say the spell of the unseen. Oh dear. It was that one. That was the last one. It's that one, that's the first one. Per noxem dravictium aperi sarcophagum pocong redemptum. Oh shit. Good evening, Mr. Pocong. He doesn't speak English. Now we use the candle on the... we burn the blue tear or whatever it's called. Now I'm supposed to recite the other what's-its-name spell. Yeah. That was the first one. That one. Ambulos sine fine offridatum flammare adveniat tenebrum. What was that? You've just doomed us all. You were supposed to knock 4 times, not 3. Yeah, I did try 4 times. And you're telling me this now? I didn't want to stress you out. It's been a pleasure. Oh, it's fucking exploded. I did try knocking 4 times, but the kid was like, no, it was 3. I was like, no, I'm fairly sure it was 4. I'm pretty sure it was 3 knocks, but whatever. Can we at least get the fuck out of here now? Can we go? Alright, I've done my part. Back to the party. Let's hope no one notices I'm covered in blood. I think everyone's going to be covered in blood down there, kid. Yeah, just going to be blood stains everywhere. Oops. Fucking funny. I love the game's sense of humor. It's really good. Yeah, just blood stains. Hello? Well, the music finally stopped, so we can get the ladder at least. Hearts all over the... Yeah, hearts all by... whatever his name is. Pocongo or whatever he was called again. Bloodstain outside. Hooray, let's pick up the ladder. I hereby declare myself the heir to this ladder. Finally, let's go. Let's get out of here. Who cares if we doomed humanity? We got the hell out of the building and we're safe now. That's all that matters. I wonder if she died. The bitch who was holding us in the cage for 5 years. She probably did. Oh no, the guy who helped us died as well. The guy who was watching TV. That's a shame. He was nice. He was friendly once he got the door open. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, fair play. Is there going to be like a jump scare at the end or something when Congo comes and gets us? I wonder if there's multiple endings. Like if you click, yeah, I'm fairly sure I clicked forward. It's just like that's the head. Look, the head is on the sidewalk from where we chucked it out of the building. That's hilarious. That's so fucking funny. That's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Watch the skyline catch fire. Complete the game. Jamie Herrero. Original music, The Coven. That was brilliant. That was fun. That was short. That was sweet. Really enjoyable puzzles. Apart from that hidden pixel of glue, which was just utter hidden pixel from the old adventure games. Like 1990s era of adventure games bullshit. But yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it. I really liked the characters, really liked the storytelling. The puzzles were fun. They were challenging, but not over the top. And cool, funny story. Yeah, so this is upstairs, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out and joining me this evening. I hugely appreciate it as always. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Please do smash that like button in support of the game. That way we can get it shown to more people. And yeah, I'll be back with more content for you to check out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully I'll see you all there. If not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content on a regular basis. So, I'll wait till next time.